Hallo og hjertelig velkommen. Welcome back to Skyrim. We have taken the Pale and we've taken the Reach, and now we're gonna take Winterhold. But first we're gonna enjoy this beautiful view. Just a few more seconds. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Absolutely fantastic to look at. Alright, let's meet Rika again.
Something to report?
Reporting for duty.
Your objective is Fort Kostov. The rebels are keeping some of our men prisoner there. I aim to turn that into an advantage. I've sent men to scout out the area. You are to meet them, find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They won't be expecting an attack from the inside. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. Think you can handle it?
Nothing I can't handle.
Make me proud.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Hello. Hey there. Can you believe this place? So cold my breath turns to icicles. What are we even doing up here? Guess Tullius wants to make sure everything is locked down before launching a serious campaign for East March. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. We're outnumbered again, more so than when we took that wagon. But if we work together, we can pull this off.
What's the plan?
There's a grate outside the wall. Looks like it used to be buried in snow. I don't think they know it's there. From the look of it, I bet it leads straight into the prison. I need you to sneak in there and free our men, killing anyone inside as you go. Once you've rescued the prisoners, head out to the courtyard. We'll stand guard out here and rush in as soon as we hear fighting.
I'm on.
You should wait until nightfall before trying to sneak in. Talos preserve you.
Alright, let's sneak into the fort. Here we go. Okay. Let's take the fort. And free the prisoners. Guards. Weekly. Let's find the prisoners. It's another Stormcloak down.
Hurry!
And that's you. And I think that's all of them. Hello? Let's get you people out of here. Yes, yes, yes. Come on.
Let's teach bastards a lesson. All right.
Alright, you're free.
Last but not least, let's go. Thanks. I thought I was going to rot in here. So what's the plan?
Wait here.
All right.
I'll deal with the rest of them. Surprise! Just a few more. Come on. Nice. And they didn't die. That's a nice bonus.
Stay sharp. What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim. Keep your guard up.
Great work. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess. Glad you were here. Couldn't have done it without you.
Happy to help. Right. I am here to report another success.
Now that we have Winterhold, I can garrison some troops there until I'm ready to march on Windhelm. I have come to rely heavily upon you. It is only fitting that you join the upper echelon. I am hereby elevating you to the rank of Legate. On behalf of the Empire and myself, please accept this gift along with your new rank. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. What's
You've
next?
little time to glory in your accomplishments. We are gathering our final assault on Windhelm. Report to our camp in Eastmarch.
Nice. Let's march on Windhelm then. The Blue Palace. Would feel a little weird to not talk to Elisif before we take out Ulfric. So let's meet the Jarl. And the future High Queen.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under
Your
my
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Yeah, war is definitely good for business. Hello.
With the passing of my dear husband Torrig, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me. Please direct questions to my steward.
Why did Ulfric kill your husband?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted, with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend. Or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it.
I am so sorry for your loss. Are you the High Queen of Skyrim?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Do you trust General Tullius?
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very Thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, The people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
I will not bother you further.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Good luck. Hello.
Do you? I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me.
Uh-huh. Does General Tullius respect Elisif?
Of course he does. What sort of a question is that?
I got my answer.
Maybe you've been listening to Eriker. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers. You do well to remember that.
Understood. What will happen to Elisif if the Empire wins the war?
That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace.
Nice.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Thank
Be
you.
quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Hello, vampire.
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
What's your problem?
Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution.
I'll get to it.
I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
How long have you been the court wizard?
I was a member of the court during the reign of Torig's father. It was Torig who appointed me to the position.
So you and High King Torig were close?
Very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud to see Torig on the throne. He made a fine king. A fine king.
I'm sorry. Were you there when High King Torig died?
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
Why was Torig killed?
Because Ulfric needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The White Gold Concordat, the banning of Talos worship. Torig's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Torig became that symbol. No, even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Torig High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Torig respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Torig directly to stand up, to declare independence, Torig might have done it.
Why didn't Torig ever declare independence?
Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the god was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Torig wasn't ready to let it fall apart.
Fair points, fair points.
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
Not entirely sure I'm equipped to deal with vampires yet, but I'm sure we have time for a detour before I deal with Ulfric. Oh. Wolves dealt with.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Do your worst!
I am trying. Nice. That wasn't so bad. Nice place. Nice atmosphere. Really bright though. Okay, let's head back. I need another blessing because I have contracted vampirism again. That's better. Okay, let's go. I have returned.
Do you have
Be
business
quick.
with the
I have
court?
little patience for mundane concerns.
I cleared out the vampires from Pine Moon Cave.
Filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized.
You said smugly.
I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I?
Thank you.
Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
That is true.
The Jarl is not to be disturbed with common affairs of court. You direct those concerns to me.
Alright, I am off to execute Ulfric and take back all of Skyrim. Goodbye. I am ready to march.
Something to report? The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for
We are
both.
under attack.
Until next time.
Yeah, next time, sure. Take care of this dragon. Of course it's an ancient dragon. Oh, I'm so fucked. Come down, you. Do I have healing potions? Oh, I don't have any healing potions. Come on. Guys, keep. Is that him or me? Okay, it's him. That sure was an angle.
Stay sharp.
Oh, we are staying sharp. Another dragon soul.
I don't even know what to say.
Come and look at it.
It can't be. You took its very soul.
Yep.
It can't be. You took its very soul.
Here's what I can spare.
I have stuff to sell.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Well, that was exciting. So about the war efforts.
Something to report?
Reporting in.
Your objective is the enemy-held fort. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task?
That fort is as good as ours.
I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Let's head out. Let's get him. Come on. Evening. What the fuck were you doing?
Try and make these quick.
Win this.
Is that your best, huh?
No! Raining! Kill you! Hey, be careful! For the Emperor!
Careful.
For Skyrim!
Right. That's done. Another successful conquest.
We're taking the city! Meet the soldiers gathering for the attack! Move it!
Yes, ma'am. Oh. Guess the fun started without us.
All right, it's time to deliver the final blow to the Stormcloak rebellion. You have all fought bravely and sacrificed much to bring us to this point. Ulfric thinks he can hide behind the walls of his castle. But we will fight our way in and drag him out through the rubble to face justice. Because this is the end for them. The Stormcloaks will fight like cornered rats. They will be fierce and crafty. You are the best and the brightest warriors in Tamriel. Professional soldiers. Fearless and devastating. The Emperor will be paying close attention to what happens here today. Men who distinguish themselves will be well rewarded. Yeah! Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! Yeah!
For Skyrim!
For the glory of the Empire!
Oh my god.
Not quite good enough, are you?
Oh shit. Since we reached the end of the Civil War questline, I want to talk about Ulfric for a bit, because I think he's a fascinating character. During the Great War he was captured by the elves and tortured during interrogation. He was made to believe that the Imperial City was taken because of him, because of the information he gave up during that interrogation and torture. but the truth was that the city had already fallen. And regardless of whether or not people told him the truth after, I believe that he's so ashamed of that he internalized that shame because he's a Nord. He has pride and strength and honor and all that, and I think all of that took a serious hit because he was made to believe that, and the elves then viewed him as an uncooperative asset, someone they could manipulate. And after the Markarth incident, they couldn't reach him anymore, but they had done enough. Regardless of how the elves found out about the deal with Markarth, it was enough to start the fire of the rebellion. That the civil war didn't properly start until Ulfric killed Torygg. I just find it so fascinating that he's internalized that shame and sorrow so much that it has led to this, and regardless of how aware he is that this, because he knows that this is what the elves want, he knows that he is not stupid, he knows that this is taking attention away from the elven conflict in other places. Get up, soldier. And I don't feel like he is an egomaniac like a lot of characters and a lot of people online seem to think. I think he genuinely believes in this cause. I think he genuinely holds these beliefs. I don't think he's just after some political power or advantages. I fully believe that he is a believer in this. 100%. But ideals don't save your people in the long run. Come on. Ulfric would rather die than lose this conflict, and that's not gonna help anyone in the long run. If his only goal is either my way or death, then the Stormcloaks are doomed. If that is what he believes is right, the Stormcloaks are not gonna be able to defeat the elves if they come. And they will come, of course they will come after this. That's not even a debate, that is what will happen, we know that. Oh, hello. We'll fight our way through. So defeating the Stormcloaks, reuniting Skyrim, and by doing that reuniting what is left of the Empire versus the Elves. They have a much better chance of winning in the long run. So I am very excited to see what they're gonna do in the future. I really, really hope this is touched on in the next game. If we ever get that. Come on.
Enjoy killing you.
Alright, we reached the palace.
Already done.
Ulfric Stormcloak, you are guilty of insurrection, murder of Imperial citizens, the assassination of King Torygg, and high treason against the Empire. It's over.
Not while I'm still breathing, it's not.
Step aside, Galmar. We're here to accept Ulfric's surrender.
I'll never surrender Skyrim into the hands of a corrupt and dying empire.
Skyrim doesn't belong to you, Ulfric.
No, but I belong to her.
Enough! You are traitors and will die traitors' deaths. Stand down and face public execution, or advance and face summary execution by my hands. It matters little to me. Either way, I'll be sending your heads back to Cyrodiil.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Well,
for the Emperor!
Guess we're doing this.
Die, will you? Must have scared him off. Well, Ulfric, you can't escape from me this time. Any last requests before I send you to wherever you people go when you die?
Sovngarde, sir.
Sovngarde, sir.
Right. Well?
Let the Dragonborn be the one to do it. It'll make for a better song.
Song or not, I just want it done.
I'll gladly do it.
Here, use my sword to do it. I made sure to sharpen it for the occasion.
Oh boy, yeah. Yes, sir. So.
Carlos be with you.
What was that, Legate?
Nothing. Just saying goodbye.
Well, the men will be expecting some kind of speech, and we'll need to hand the city over to that Free Winter fellow.
Grunwolf. Yes, I've sent men to protect him and bring him here. Windhelm will need a government quickly if we are to prevent more violence.
The Legion will be staying here for quite some time. I don't expect there to be any further violence. Oh, and Legate, it's been an honor to have you at my side. As a token of my appreciation, I want you to keep my sword.
Thank you.
And now to deliver a speech.
Yes. It's over. Well, goodbye, Ulfric. It has been quite the honor. Talos be with you.
Attention! General Tullius has an announcement.
The rebellion is over. Ulfric Stormcloak is dead. His head will be sent to Cyrodiil, where it will adorn a spike on the walls of the Imperial City. Let this day be a final warning to all who would still call themselves Stormcloaks. We are turning the city over to Brunwolf Freewinter, an honorable and faithful man. Many of you will be staying in Windhelm to aid the Jarl in restoring order and stamping out any embers of rebellion that may still smolder here. In appreciation for your exemplary service, I am doubling your pay and compensation to the widows of your fallen comrades.
Damn. That's generous.
I am proud of all of you. All hail the Emperor! All hail his legionnaires! I hate giving speeches.
Oh, same.
It wasn't so bad.
It was a good speech.
I hope we haven't just created a martyr.
There's bound to be resistance. There are many Stormcloak camps tucked away in the hills. They'll no doubt strike whenever and wherever they can.
Absolutely.
But without Ulfric to inflame their passions, they'll settle down and return to their homes eventually.
I pray you're right, Legate. In the meantime, we'll continue to root them out and put them to the sword. We couldn't have done this without you. The Empire glories in your accomplishments. Come, Rika. There's still much to be done.
Thank you.
What I do for Skyrim and her people.
Yep.
Skyrim is the birthplace of the Empire. We won't let a bunch of thugs rob her of her lineage.
What's next for the accomplished Legatrike?
The generals put me in charge of assisting the new governments. I may understand things here in Skyrim better than the general, but I'm a soldier at heart, not a politician. But I'll do my best.
Good luck.
This is the land of my birth, the land that shaped me. I'm proud to have any part in making it strong again.
Is there anything further I can do for the Legion?
The Legion's work is far from finished, but you are free to roam. I suspect you'll be of greater good to Skyrim out there, in the world. If, while you're out there, you stumble into any Stormcloak military camps, I expect you to destroy them. I've reports they are hiding in the hills.
Yes, ma'am. Now that Ulfric is dead, will there be peace?
There are those who still call themselves Stormcloaks, who continue to fight us and bring misery to the people, but they are few in number. The ordinary citizen will be happy to get back to life as normal, to have their families return home. And they should enjoy it while they can. I suspect all of Tamriel will again be called to arms in the not-too-distant future.
Oh, absolutely. The elves are planning something.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, people. Good job. Good jobs all
We
around.
destroyed those Stormcloak traitors. We
Good
did it!
job up there.
Stormcloaks to
We
prevail.
sure showed them, eh? Thanks for your part in all that.
Hey, good
Who
job,
would be her
people.
protector?
Good job.
No. We will crush this rebellion. We must.
Will you return to Cyrodiil now?
No. I suspect Skyrim to be my home for many years. I can't say I'll ever get used to the damn cold or understand these Nords, but I've come to respect them. The harshness of Skyrim has a way of carving a man down to his true self.
Well said. Also get yourself some pants. Is there anything further I can do for the Legion?
Ulfric is dead and his army destroyed. There's not much more I could ask of you. The gods, however, I suspect, may have plans for you elsewhere.
Oh, I have many places to go.
That said, Stormcloak true believers are still operating out of hidden military camps in the hills. If you encounter any on your travels, kill them. With luck, they'll soon lose heart and return to their homes and families. If not, we'll be forced to put them all to the sword.
Yes, sir. Now that Ulfric is dead, will there be peace?
The fiercest of the remaining rebels will continue to harass us, but by and large, the people here desire peace. What I'm not so sure about is the peace we've made with the Thalmor. But we'll keep that between the two of us, all right?
Oh, absolutely. That peace is fragile.
Go on, get out of here.
Yes, sir. Man, look at all that destruction. Oh, I walked into fire. You didn't see that. Man. Huh. No elves? I thought they were in both endings. I mean, they show up at the end if the Stormcloaks win. Sneaky and happy with the outcome because the Legion definitely has a... well, the Empire at large has a much better chance at resisting the elves than if the Empire is divided and Skyrim stands alone. In my opinion, but hey, who knows what will be canon. But we will see. It's probably 50 or 60 years until the Elder Scrolls 6 releases. If it ever does. And that was the Civil War questline. Next time I'll probably do... think I'll probably join the companions next time because I want to become a werewolf before I do anything else. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ha det!